Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question, another car, another week. But right now we're gonna talk about the Volvo S90, and in this video we're gonna check the good and the bad. So let's start with the negative points. So in the rear seat, look down there, you will see some hatch for your children's seat, because security is important for them, and sometimes you need a seat in the back. So usually these hatch are accessible and easy to use. Yes, no problem with this one. But look at the cap. Nearly every one of those are broken. Is it only because bad journalists try to use them? Is it because of poor conception? They look fragile right now. You might broke them just by having some passenger in the rear within your car. So have them replaced, but hey, once again, share with me if you have a Volvo S90 and you also notice that. Let's move to another point. Steering is not that bad, but over time it feels heavy. You're gonna be rolling on the highway with all those assistance systems turned on, and when you're gonna try to make some correction, you will feel the heaviness of this steering. Usually all these systems are there to help the driver, to help reduce the fatigue so that you won't get tired over a long drive, but right now you feel that it's heavy. But when you're gonna be doing some parking maneuvers, well, there's another problem. There's a long turn radius, a wide turn radius with that car. So if you're in an underground parking, you will need to be careful with those maneuvers. Use a sensor, use a 360-degree view camera. That's a must. Another point is the vibration. I don't know if it's because of the winter tire and the bad condition out there, but still when I'm gonna be accelerating, I feel this little vibration out of the car. When I'm gonna be over some bumps, it's okay, but when I'm gonna be braking, those little vibration will be back. Did you experience that with the S90 that you own, or did you try any other Volvo car and find some similar issue? Feel free to share them with me. Semi-autonomous system that you will find inside this car is perfect in traffic. The only downside though, when traffic's gonna stop for, let's say, a few seconds, well, it's not gonna move by itself. You will have to step on the accelerator, and it can surprise your passenger. So why not put a system which is gonna be fully automated, which will stop and simply start moving again as soon as the traffic flow will go by. Also, a car with a supercharger, with a turbocharge, you've got all the technology inside which makes them really unique. But how about maintenance costs? Usually with one turbo, it's something. So add a supercharge and a turbo, we will have to see how well it will age over time. So share me your experience. What do you think about that? Do you prefer atmospheric engine or turbocharged or supercharged engine? Feel free to comment that in the section down there below. Let's move to the positive point, because there's many. Security is important for Volvo, and you can see that and you can feel that in the car. The chassis, all the options that you have, standard, the rear cross traffic alert, it's a must, 360-degree view camera, the drive assist, it will even detect if you're simply rolling in a ditch to protect the occupant inside. If there's a bear hiding in the ditch, the car will detect it and will take immediate action to warn you. And how about those nice cloud fixture that's coming over time that will share between cars when there's going to be some slippery roads out there, or any Volvo cars with their hazard on. I really love the direction that Volvo is taking, and this is one of the most secure car out there right now. Look at those seats. These are the best right now in this segment. Comfortable, easy to adjust. You've got tons of adjustment. So maybe just a few millimeters or a centimeter for headspace, but you have to try those seats. Go to a Volvo dealer, sit in this car, and you will be surprised how well they do. Another point, look at the finishing inside this car. I love the stitches, I love the material that they use, also how they integrated the sound system with those nice material. Talking about the sound system, well, first of all, you've got a good multimedia that you need to get the hang of it, and it needs to boot. So as soon as you see the navigation system turn on, it's going to be reactive. But before that, it will need some time. The sound system is astonishing. It's probably one of the best out there. Remember the name, Bauer and Wilkins, and you will be impressed. Final point, this car has a complex mechanic. turbocharged, supercharged engine. So maintenance might be an issue over time. So what does happen when your warranty is over? Well, Volvo is including a lifetime warranty on parts and labor. As soon as you change a part, you pay the first time, and the next time, even if it's 10 years later, it's gonna be under warranty. So what do you think about that? Does it reassure you? Feel free to comment that in the section down there below. So right now, let's talk about Matt's grade. I'm gonna give it an A. This is a well-designed car. Volvo is taking a direction where security is important. If that matters to you, for your family, or simply your passenger, well, you might want to choose this car. So there you go. Do a thumbs up because you like that video. Don't forget to subscribe and comments down there also. We always love to discuss with you. Take care. See you another time on another video of Car Questions.